Creativity is an addiction. When you call it what it is, you begin to understand what you can do with it. You can learn with it. You can love it. You can embrace it. You can help heal each other. It's that little itty bitty voice inside of you that says, I want to be heard. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity, totally uncut, because we all make mistakes, so turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Stream thinking is putting the strength in the power of now, learning how to trust free-form writing. An exercise that you can do 1 page a day, just 10 minutes of your time to write. Absolutely no editing. Keep that perfectionist totally away from you. It's going to give you plenty of time to talk about it in the end. I believe that your best decisions are made right now, but you've got to learn how to exercise that muscle. Own your own leadership. This is Stream Thinking, and today we're reading from June 4th, 2022. By the time I get to this page, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial will be long gone and forgotten from the magazines and social media. For nearly 6 weeks, that was all we binge-watched. The experts, the self-proclaimed friends and family. We learned a lot from movie executives, and many times we sat there in bewilderment wondering who's telling the truth here. But the trial is over, and I'm having a binge-watch withdrawal. It's happened every single time we get into a lengthy series, from Squid Games to America's Got Talent. Binge-watching withdrawals. We're trying to shift our attention to The Boys Season 3 and Stranger Things Season 4. Not so easy. The early episodes are always a bumpy ride. When I can't get my Johnny Depp fix, what do? Oh, I go to YouTube so I can watch things in the courtroom that are played over and over again because, by God, I know I missed something. That's who we've become. Binge watchers. And what's so funny about this is that all of these streaming outlets know exactly what we're talking about. And it's funny to see how shows are 30 minutes versus 1 hour, and yet we'll complain about a movie that's 2.5 hours, and yet we just watch 5 hours of a binge watch show. Everything from a crime series to basically a rock and roll document to something that really has nothing to do with our everyday world. It's just a place to escape. But we've all become these binge watchers. And the people of the podcast world are doing everything they can to see if maybe you'll switch that way too. When do you podcast? When you're in the car? When you're in the office? When is your next binge going to take place? I don't think it's about food or shopping like it used to be. We're getting our high from Hollywood, and they're taking full advantage of that. I've talked with the people who are writing, who are acting, who are producing, and man, they're smiling like a smile we've never seen before, at least in this generation. It is a golden era for the stage. But what is your stage? What is your need to be seen? I mean, seriously, let's turn this around. We're watching them through binge watching. What is it you want us to see in you so that we can binge watch you? What is that one thing that you have that keeps us connected to everything that you're doing? Come on, we all need that moment of feeling needed or accepted. What is the attraction, and how can you strengthen it? Or are you shining too much? Lord knows I do. I think I laugh too much. And I used to have program directors that told me, stop. It's coming across more as a nervous laugh instead of a normal laugh. In fact, my wife, way back in the early years, we've been together for 30 years. She used to tell me all the time, don't do that. That's how radio disc jockeys laugh. I need something authentic from you. Guess that wasn't my binge laugh. What is the one thing that's attractive to you that others can't get enough of? No, and I don't mean this in a conceited way. I want this to be that one place where you can go to and be proud of it. Not to hang it on the wall like some sort of award, but basically to be filled with pride. Because only you have it. Only you can lay claim to it. It's you. Show off you. Because if you're not showing off you, who are you following? I'm Arroe, and that's Stream Thinking.